What kind of wisdom is born when the world is falling apart? That question helps us understand Daoism, one of the most important ways of thinking to come out of ancient East Asia. Daoism did not start in a peaceful time. It was created during a period of war, stress, and confusion. While many other thinkers were creating rules and systems to control people, Taoism pointed in the opposite direction. It focused on nature, quietness, and living simply. To understand where Daoism came from, we have to look at the time it was born and why people were ready for something so different. Taoism began during the Warring States period, near the end of the Zhou dynasty. Back then, the land that would later become China was made up of many smaller kingdoms, like Qin, Ch, Wei. These kingdoms were often at war, trying to gain more power and land. This was also a time when many great thinkers were sharing ideas. This time is known as the 100 Schools of Thought period. Some, like the followers of Confucianism, believed in strong families, respect, and order. Others, like legalists, thought the only way to keep peace was through strict laws and harsh punishment. There was a lot of disagreement about how people should live and how rulers should lead. Taoism took a very different path. Instead of trying to control people or create new rules, Taoist thinkers asked, what if we just lived more like nature? They believed that instead of forcing things, people should flow with life, like rivers or wind. The first and most famous Taoist text is the Tao Te Ching, written by a man known as Laozi. Another major Taoist writer was Zhuangzi, who told deep, funny stories about life, nature, and dreams. Taoism is built around the idea of the Tao, which means the way. The Tao is not a god or a rulebook. It is the natural path of the universe, how things move and grow without being forced. Two big ideas in Taoism are Wu Wei. This means non-action, but it does not mean doing nothing. It means acting in a way that feels natural, not forced. If you push too hard, things break. Taoists believed the best way to act was gently and with balance. Ziran, this means naturalness or being yourself. Taoism says people should not pretend or try too hard to control things. Instead, they should live simply, like animals and trees do. Life during the Warring States period was full of stress, war, and heavy rules. Many people were tired of fighting and control. Taoism offered a peaceful answer. It did not promise power. It promised calm. It showed people a way to live with less worry and more peace. As time went on, Taoism became more than just a way of thinking. It grew into a full religion, with sacred books, rituals, and even gods. But the heart of Taoism, the simple life, the respect for nature, the quiet wisdom. Taoism was born in a time of trouble, but it did not fight back. It offered a different kind of answer, one that was soft, slow, and strong in its own way. While other systems tried to rule the world, Taoism reminded people to listen to it. That is why, even after thousands of years, its lessons still matter.